program is great to give me this. It gives me all these opportunities to do things that I've always done at home but don't do on stage. The songs in the set, if they're cover songs, they're songs that I heard when I was very young that I've always wanted to do. So this is a great opportunity for me to play those things that originally influenced me. The first guitar I ever had was a gut string, Spanish guitar, and I couldn't really get the hang of it. I was only 13 and I talked my grandparents into buying it for me. I tried and tried and tried, and I gave up about a year and a half later. I got nowhere with it, and I took up guitar a bit later once I'd heard, I think, Muddy Waters, because it sounded to me like it was easier. Wrong. So then it had to be, it wasn't acoustic I wanted anymore, I wanted an electric guitar. And again, I talked my grandparents into buying me an electric guitar. And actually, within a very short space of time, I had got somewhere with it. So I had two starts, really. And the second time round, I bumped into people that had the same interests, that like Muddy Waters, like Little Water, like Big Bill Bluesy, like Robert Johnson. And that was the original Yardbirds. It was a great opportunity, this, actually, to work acoustically, because I know Andy Fairweather-Lowe has only just joined my band, but I've known for a long time that he's an extremely good acoustic player, and he's a great student of the blues and folk blues. And this was a great opportunity for us to get a lot of different intricate things going together and to play duets and things like that. And of course to get Nathan on the upright bass. And I wasn't sure when we came in for rehearsals how much I could use, you know, whether it should be just me solo or me with another guitar and bass. So we tried a couple of days with everyone, and I thought what we'll do is we'll just do a process of elimination and say, well, that's nice, but it's not quite right. And it ended up where everyone just got such a nice touch. When I started playing, I think I played a lot of fingerstyle. I could never really find the right combination of flat pick or finger picks, thumb picks. So really the easiest way, although it's quite strenuous on the fingertips, is to play fingerstyle. I think you get a nice tone. I knew about the show. I knew about Unplugged. I think a couple of years ago I saw Don Henley when I was in America. I saw him do it, and I also caught a bit of the Hall & Oates show, and they were singing "Don't Let Me Down," and that was great. And I think I then kind of avoided watching it because I thought, well, I'd like to do this one day, and I don't want to see how many other people. I don't want to be influenced by the way other people are doing it. So I sort of avoided watching it from then on. And someone sent me the Elton John, and I didn't even look at. I refused to look at it because it was close to doing the show, and I didn't want to be influenced. So I wanted to do it as if it was brand new. And so I don't know how my show would tally in with the others, but the first song in the set is it's called Signy, and it was written on a boat of the same name last year on holiday. I was on holiday with my manager, and we chartered a yacht called Signy, and it was a beautiful boat, and it was a difficult time in my life, but I was writing to sort of heal myself, and that was the first thing that I started to write. It's just a melody, you know, but I dedicated it to that boat. Snoop Eaglin's song, again from when I was very young. It was part of my record collection, Snoop Eaglin's Street Singer album, and it was like he was a great player and singer. He did things like Malaguena, and they recorded him on the street in New Orleans, and the variety of his repertoire was amazing. But that song, Alberta, was accessible to me as a beginning guitar player, because it's, you know, 3 chords and all just straight strumming, and it just lodged in my mind as a very sentimental song, part of my early influences.